Well, hi, welcome back. Finally made it back to the land. It's been too long since we've been here. It's been a crazy day. It's only 7 o'clock in the evening. But I'm done work for the week. It's a long week. I'm just grateful and thankful that I have a job and that I have some pretty amazing bosses. I lucked out. So work isn't so bad, but that being said, finally made it back to the property. Oh, check it out. This guy just won't even move for me. But you're probably thinking something's a little different today, eh? Something is a little bit different. Passenger seat, empty. My beautiful wife had other obligations to attend to, so I'm here by myself. And oh, that rabbit runs out of the way. And if you're wondering, why are you recording while you're driving and not wearing a seatbelt? Well, I'm on private property, so mind your own business, eh? So many rabbits here, it's unbelievable. You're probably thinking, Danny, is somebody tailgating you? Huh, almost looks like it, eh? Well, I might have bought something today. And if you behave, I might show you. We'll see. But it's gonna be exciting. So today's Friday, and the first day, we always have to mow. Otherwise the bugs are just horrendous. And the grass gets way too tall and then we can't manage it properly. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna go and rip around for a couple hours, put a few hours on the mower. So I'm gonna save you the boredom of mowing. And later on in the evening, I'm gonna have a fire, hopefully. And I'll take you guys along for that. But I'm gonna get some mowing done. See how far I get. I did tell you, if you behaved, I was gonna show you what I bought today. It might be not exciting to the rest of you, but it is to me. Told you last time why I love this truck. I didn't even notice this thing behind me. This thing pulls like a Cadillac. This is our new, to us, 2003 Chevy Suburban. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited. Obviously, it needs some work. It is rusty. But I knew that when I bought it, and I was okay with that because the price was right. And I've been looking for one of these Suburbans for years. I finally found the one in the right body style. It was important to me that it was the same body style as this truck. Yeah, I know this is a GMC, that's a Chevy, but the interior's identical. I'm excited to check this thing out. I haven't even really looked at it. I bought it, I drove here, and it didn't pay to bring it all the way home to our town property and leave it there. So I drug it out here to the bush with me because I want to spend the weekend here anyway. And my wife hasn't even seen this thing yet. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys care to check it out or not, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So the interior on here is actually in really good shape. I'm pretty excited to start tinkering on this thing. It's got the bucket seats, and then it's got the third row seat, but we're not going to need those because I have full intentions on turning this thing into an overlander camper. Don't know the time frame behind it yet. I'm going to try my best. Obviously, first I have to fix all the rust, get it safetied, and get it roadworthy. And then from there, I'm going to start turning it into a camper. I don't know if I'll make videos on it yet, because it doesn't really have anything to do with our property out here. So let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should I record some of the rust repair I do on here and the camper build? This thing is going to be pretty fun to turn into a camper. Yeah, like I said, it is not perfect. There's lots of paint work that it's gonna need. But yeah, I'm excited to play with this thing. It's got a 5.3. I'm assuming it's got a 4L60. So I already know I'll have to put a new transmission in it eventually, if it does have a 4L60, which I assume it does. Yeah, this little girl pulled her no problem. So I know it's just coming home with me, but I'm gonna be here for a couple days. And my tires on this truck are very weather cracked and they leak. So I want to take the weight off of it Make sure I unplug it so I don't drain my battery. Well, I got it here. As you can see, it is incredibly smoky, but it's clear skies out. It's not cloudy. And that right there, that's the sun. It is very smoky. But there's good news. There's no more burn bans. We've had lots of rain out here. And I have lots of brush that I would like to burn. So, I'm gonna burn some brush tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. I've been waiting to be able to have a fire here for a long time. Well guys, it's almost 10 o'clock already, so it's pretty late. I'm finally making some supper. So I'm gonna have some sausage dogs and watch this fire burn out and probably call it a night. See what tomorrow's adventures bring. Good morning. I guess it rained last night. Since everything is wet, I figured it would be a perfect time to clean up a bunch of this brush that is just being an eyesore here. Back at the tree stand here. It is a little bit sketchy because it is almost looks like it's falling apart there already. I think I will just work on cleaning up some of this bush here. bought this hammock on Amazon a while back, and I have yet to try it. And it is hot outside. So I think I'm going to take a break from cutting down some bush, and I'm gonna hang out in the hammock for a little bit if I can figure out how to set it up. Well, if you're still watching this, thanks for watching this. Thanks for hanging out with me for this weekend. Today is Sunday, and I'm scheduled to be back on the road tomorrow, so I gotta head home, back to reality. But it was another beautiful weekend, hanging out in the bush. So last thing I'm gonna do before I take off, go swap out my trail camera memory cards with some fresh memory cards. And if I have anything cool on them, I'll let you know. I know it don't look like much, but I'm pretty pumped at how much I got knocked down. Now I have a nice open shooting range there, as well as here. I think I dulled my chainsaw blade a little bit too much, so I'm gonna have to go home and sharpen that and try again. At the end of this one is where I have the trail camera set up, so let's go check it out.